The view out of my kitchen window, my tree that's right outside the window has just blossomed. I mean, it is just full of leaves now. It is absolutely the greenest I've ever seen it. And of course, water is standing. You see it in the tree, the sprinkle. It's just standing in there. We've had so much rain. But look at our grass. My husband is so happy with his grass. He's worked so hard on it. He reseeded, he's fertilized, he's tried so hard to get it to grow back here because this area tends to get weeds because it's the closest to the highway. You see the highway is over there and the wheat field is over there, and we get all the weeds in our yard. So we fight and fight and fight those weeds and try to get grass going. So this will certainly help his beautiful grass. And I have been busy this morning. It is now noon and I just now got finished washing my hair and getting it all ready. Saturday, Suzanne and I have a hair appointment and I think I'm in desperate need. I have a white frame all around, and we're actually 1 week over because she had to go to her state art contest, which was very nice. I'm so glad she got to do that. But yeah, it put us about a week behind on our hair. It's okay. I could probably go a couple of months if I just didn't worry about the whites, or maybe I should just let the white take over. I'm kind of about to that point of, oh, this coloring business is such a mess, and you know, I'm letting my hair grow a little bit because when I go out and work in the yard in the summer, I really like to just put it up out of the way and not have little pieces hanging out everywhere that just frizz all over the place. So I'm gonna let it grow a little bit. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it makes a person look older. I don't know. It's just been a long time since I've had longer hair. I don't think I want to let it go much below my shoulders, but I don't know, something different, you know? You just kind of get in a season of life where you want a little bit of a change. All right, here's what I'm wearing today. This is a Aviator Nation sweatshirt that was given to me by my niece. She had given me 2 hoodies and I absolutely loved them. And so she was looking on the site for her daughters, and there's this one with all the values of blue, and she knew that I would love that because of my love of blue. So it's a little oversized, it's a little big, but we don't care. We like the oversized fit. So Aviator Nation with just some Talbots. They're cropped pants, and they have zipper pockets. I think it's in their line of their leisure line. And I got these a few years ago. I've got a black pair and a blue pair, and I just wear them on repeat with all my different sweatshirts and things. So let's go see what I've been up to today besides washing my hair. And I've got to do the fingernails again. And I am going to meet my sister tomorrow. We decided that we want to get together. So I'm going to meet her. There's 2 estate sales, so that might be kind of fun to do. And then past that, we'll probably just visit. So let's go see what else I've been up to this morning. Since it's still a little cool, we're going to have a couple more cool days in the 60s. So I decided I wanted one more pot of, this is green enchilada chicken soup. And it has been kind of going since I was doing my hair, and I need to give it a little stir. The things that are in it are, of course, chicken, and I let that go this morning while I was doing things around my house, and then I shredded it, and then a while ago I put in some some orange and yellow bell peppers. I put in a can of black beans. It asks for cannelloni beans, but I'd rather have cannelloni beans in Italian stuff and black beans in my Mexican type recipes. And then it has a can of green chilies, a can of green enchilada sauce, Of course, a whole pint of, or more, I can't remember how much is in those chicken stock containers, but a whole one of those, plus a can, which I let it do in the chicken this morning. Some garlic, flavorings, chili powder, cumin, salt and pepper. It called for onion powder and garlic powder, just a little bit, not much of that. And I believe that is all. Oh, and a half or 4 ounces of cream cheese, and that is melting right now. So, green enchilada, let's see, green chili chicken enchilada soup. That is the whole name. The rain has stopped. It's supposed to come again for a little bit, but for right now, the sun is kind of trying to show through. But look how beautiful and green everything is. Okay, so the things that I did, I went ahead and finished the second half of dusting my house with just a Swiffer duster. Did the bedrooms yesterday. I did the rest of the house today. I had to wash sheets, which you saw me putting back on the bed. Let's see, what else? Fed Oreo, got that done. Washed my hair and made the beginnings of the chicken soup. So I think that's all I did. Anyway, it took me all the way to noon to do it, and I started at about 7:15 because I did take my husband to work this morning since it was still kind of drizzly outside. So there is something that I got in the mail yesterday, and I thought I would share that with you. For some Bath and Body things because I needed some wallflowers. I would like to know how people feel about wallflowers. I have used candles. I use these things where you melt candle wax and let it go. I've used diffusers long ago. I don't know which is best for scenting your home. I just like for my home to have a nice scent. I get kind of irritated at the wallflowers because some of them that you get, they smell really good, but they go out fast. And then some of them that you get, they seem to last a month and a half and they don't smell. So I get sort of discouraged about what is the best thing for scenting. How do you scent your homes? Is that important to you? Do you like it? What kind of things do you use? I would be interested to know, but I will show you what I did order from Bath and Body Works. I opened the box off camera because I don't like to hear that noise of the opening and all that stuff. And I took out some of the packaging already. They usually do a fairly good job of packing, but now sometimes they just throw it in, and it's kind of irritating. But anyway, I needed some soaps, some hand soaps to put in various places in the house. So this is, I think, their newest fragrance. It's called Sweetest Song, and I haven't even smelled it yet, but I'm curious about what it might be. So I got that one, and then I got, this one is Endless Weekend, and I think I've had it before, and I think it smells pretty good. This one is Saturday Sunset. Don't know anything about that, but I think it might be one of their new fragrances as well. And this one is Princess, Disney Princess. Suzanne had gotten me Cinderella, and I'm really excited about it. So I thought I would just get some more hand soap that I could put in my bathroom when I do my Cinderella. I haven't even used it yet. I'm so ashamed I haven't used it yet. I think she got that for my birthday, and I'm really excited to use it. All right, for wallflowers, I used to get, every wallflower was different. And now I've gotten to where I don't want those different fragrances in my house. So I want to just smell one thing through the entire house. And I've had rosewater and ivy before, so that's going to be what I change into next. And I like to get the sets that have 2 in them. I don't know that they're that much cheaper, but it makes me feel like they're cheaper. And they were having a special where the wallflowers were $3.50, so I believe these were $7 for 2. So I got 2 of the rosewater and ivies. Oh yeah, here's another hand soap. It is Vanilla Swirl. That's just a good staple. And then I needed a new wallflower plug-in, and I wanted the butterflies. Well, of course, they're gone. So I like the nightlight versions, so I just got a gray one for one of my areas where it doesn't show very much, because I didn't want to spend, you know, some of those Wallflower plug-in pieces that are cute are anywhere from $17 to $30. And I really didn't want to spend that much this time. These are just like $6.95. So to do just something quickly, you know, and maybe the butterflies will be on sale towards autumn. But anyway, for right now, I'm going to just use those. I also put these car scents. I actually put them in my closets. I have one for my closet, my husband's closet, the closet where I keep my dresses, my guest closet, Suzanne's closet. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my husband's place, the place where he keeps his sweaters and vests and things. And again, I just want one scent. I don't want each one to have a different scent. And I'm pretty happy with the lavender vanilla. So each one of those, I think I got 6 of these. They're buried down in there somewhere. I hope there are 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I hope there's another one buried down in here. And then, as you probably know, they have a Mother's Day special each year, and I always try to get that. That's why I actually ordered this time, because I knew the Mother's Day set was going to be available, which gives you a lot of their different items, and you get to try those different items. And I don't think I'm going to give it away. I actually think I'm going to keep it for myself. I thought about giving it to my sister-in-law, but I don't know when she's coming. So for right now, I'm just going to keep it. So let's see what's in the Mother's Day selection. I found the other car scent. So there are 6 of the lavender vanillas. Okay, so this, usually it comes in a bag. It looks like this time, and it's the Sweetest Song, their new fragrance. And the bag is kind of cute. It's got ruffles on each side. Like, I need another bag. I don't really need another bag, but anyway, it comes that way. So let's get out. Let me turn it the right way so you can see the Sweetest Song box. So we start with this box had this wallflower burner in it. And isn't that pretty? Little pink flowers. I love it. So that's going to be great. That will also give me another. I don't, have y'all noticed that the wallflower burners kind of go out as well? You have to replace them like I've been finding almost every year. So this one has $14.95 on it. Oh, and let me show you this. The bag itself has a price of $130.65. So if you order a certain amount, which I did, then you get the Mother's Day gift for, was it $40 or $45? I can't remember. But anyway, you get the gift for that, for ordering other things. So here is the Sweetest Song body wash and the lotion. And I really prefer this lotion over the tube lotion. I used to like the tube. Now I've switched. I like this better because it's thinner formula. And then here's the Sweetest Song fragrance mist. And then you also get a candle. And here it is. And then, of course, the wallflower that goes with it. I'm surprised it's green. I was expecting it to be pink. But, however, the lotion kind of has a green cast to it. So, maybe that's why. I don't know. I don't know why I expected it to be pink. Doesn't matter. It didn't show that much anyway. But anyway, that's what comes in the Mother's Day gift, which I think is really nice. So, let's give it a smell. Let's see what it smells like. Okay, I also sprayed the mist. It's okay. It's light. It's almost between a floral and almost a citrusy smell. I don't know. I'm going to have to read what the notes are to see what's in it. I don't know if it's listed on this or if you have to go to the website and see what the notes are. Let's take a peek and see. Okay, the notes are blush raspberries, sugar crystals, and whipped musk. oh, it's musk. Well, my daughter would love that. I'm not crazy about the musk scents, but this one is pretty light, so I think it'll be just fine. So that's what came in my Bath & Body Works box. There is even a tag in the bag that says $29.95. So, you know, these are all, what? Do they have them marked on the bottom anymore? Like $16.95 or something for each one of these. And then the wallflower is normally, what, $7.95? I can't remember this. And if you add all that up, that's really a pretty good deal for, even though you do have to get your other stuff, you know, but it's a pretty good deal for Mother's Day. And I think they do it again. When is it that they do the other one? I cannot remember. There's another one that they offer, and I always try to get it as well. But, you know, look for these on special times at Bath & Body, because it's pretty good to get that as a gift and then save a little extra money. All right, the other thing that I wanted to do today is change my purse. I have loved my Toy Birch Silver. I've had several compliments on it. It's just unique, it's different. It's held up so well. I have enjoyed it. It's light, but I'm just, you know, I'm itching to have something different. And a niece gave me this for my birthday. It is from Brighton, and it is their quilted version. And just good to take, you know, for different various occasions. So I think I'm going to switch into it. I have so many other purses, but I want to give this one a try. Suzanne said, oh, this one would be good, Mother, to take like to Disney World, and it would. So I'll give it a trial run and see how it does and what all it holds. And yeah, I'm very proud of it. I'm glad. I'm tickled that my niece gave that to me. So we're going to give it a try and do a purse switch over. So I think I've told you that I keep the interior packaging for my purses when I put them away so that they will hold their shape. And if you're curious about what I keep in my purse, and there's a couple things that are not in here because I couldn't fit them in. I usually carry a little tiny hairbrush, but I couldn't get it in. All right, so I'm old-fashioned. I like to register my checks when I write them or do any kind of expenses. And then I have my checkbook down here, which I won't show. I have a couple of gift cards, one from Best Buy and Texas Roadhouse, and I keep those in just in case, you know, when we're out and about, if I'm going to be able to use them. A package of tissues, my driver's license, and all those kind of things. Some little readers. These are actually a little bit too little, but they sure do fit nicely in my purse. And hey, look, this is Vera Bradley, and it's going to match my purse just really, really good. And I've had these for a long, long time. But anyway, they're kind of wild and crazy, but if you need to, like for me, I can hardly sometimes see prices on things when I'm shopping, so I can grab these, take them out right quick, and use them to look for when I'm shopping. And then my sister gave me this. She does this bead work, Dippin' Dots or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, she gave me this. Oh, that's going to match too. Look how nice that's going to be. And then a hand sanitizer. Everybody loves these. And some mints that come from Melaleuca, which is what my sister sells, so she gave me these. Of course, my car keys, and I carry this EcoSense pre-spot and the Tide to Go. Tide to Go has a little bit of bleach in it, so you kind of want to be careful with that. But this EcoSense from Melaleuca is great for spots that you might get on your clothes. I always carry some Band-Aids in case there's foot problems. This, I think, has lipstick in it, maybe. I'm pretty sure. This is also from Melaleuca. It's a nice hand cream. I'm just going to stick with my Toy Birch billfold. I don't want to have to switch billfolds. I could get a billfold that would have this color on it, but, you know, blue and blue, let's just stick with that. And then a little package of these Glide Oral-B teeth cleaners in a package, and this is what I keep, like Motrin or a baby aspirin. Anyway, I keep that in here with different medicine, and I believe that's it. And my car keys. I think I've already said that. So if my brush will fit in here, I'm going to retrieve it and put it in there. But those are the things that I carry. What's in my bag? Right, purse changeover is done. This has a great shoulder strap. I love these thicker shoulder straps. And the little Brighton thing here, the little heart that they always have. I'm not going to put anything in this because I fear it might fall out. Tissues and stuff in here. My phone will go there. There's another pocket over here, but it's kind of tight, so I don't know what I might put in that. I'm not sure. And then inside, everything fits just fine. No problem. Everything is okay. I don't think for my hairbrush, again, I'm just going to keep it in the car, which I don't really use it that much, just occasionally. So for really, this is about the content volume of the silver Tory Burch. It kind of feels like it holds the same amount. So about that same size. Anyway, this will be fun to carry for a while, something different. So here are the results of our rain. These are my roses in front of my home, and they are just doing so beautifully. So pretty. Oh, how I love the color. And then my little island over here is doing real well. Yeah, on Monday I'm going to have to get out and do some trimming. But my little knockout roses here in the center of the island, they are also starting to bloom. They're not quite as hardy as these other roses that I have planted, but they do give some color. So pretty, and I love the clouds today. Clouds are so pretty. I love these puffy clouds.